Right, thanks for stopping by to my channel. This is Ronke Posh, and we'll be talking about allowing men to cheat. Allow them to cheat. Why not? Why not? This this is a view that is valid. This is a view that exists. So you don't have to shoot the messenger or those that are practicing it. You might like one thing and somebody doesn't like it, and vice versa. So let's listen to this young lady that said it, where I got it from.
Because he's cheating. If he did not cheat, waiting again. So your husband should be in this life without cheating. How many years he should not cheat at all? Is it possible for him to be eating rice alone or beans alone every day? Won't he be tired? So because he's cheating, you want to divorce him. That person you want to go and marry, will he not cheat? You people should always think. I don't know, maybe you don't used to think. And Ronu Dada, you want to divorce a man.
So her view is valid. We need to understand that the decisions that we make and the things that we say and what we believe, these are our belief systems and our values essentially. I don't want to blow grammar here. These are often based on what we've been exposed to. You see, what makes us includes our upbringing. So the things that our parents have done with us, how they've raised us, what they've done with us really. And then the environment in which we live, where we were raised, the exposure, the religious organizations, the schools, and then the significant emotional experiences, whether it was positive or it was negative. Those things that have happened to us, some people, it's abuse, and some people have a beautiful childhood. Those things shape and form us essentially. Those are the things that shape us. You can call many other things, but they fall under these three categories most of the time, if not all of the time. So this lady that is saying that men can cheat believes that all men, they cheat. And it might be that in her circle, all men actually cheat. That may be it. It could even be based on religion. Believing that a man can have more than one wife, up to 4, 5, 6, however many wives. So that might be happening around her. Now, there are those people that they have partners that don't cheat. These people exist and they are not scarce. It's just a belief system that all men cheat. Now, if you now begin to think you're not worthy of a man that will not cheat on you, trust me, you're not going to be successful getting a man that will not cheat on you. I hope that makes sense. So if you believe, so whatever you believe is what you're going to get. So if you believe your man will cheat, he will cheat. That's what you're going to get. What are the values that you hold? What do you want for yourself? How much do you love yourself? How much do you believe in yourself to the point where you believe that you deserve a man that is not going to cheat on you? So even if your man was cheating on you in a relationship and you left the relationship, you can still find a man in a relationship that will not cheat on you. All men don't cheat. At least my husband never cheated. So even if I divorce tomorrow, I would still tell you that in the time that I was married, he did not cheat. So people need to be honest. So and that's another thing that we need to talk about. When people separate, they believe that they must demonize the second person. That's a separate conversation. Actually, that's a video that I should do. You don't need to demonize your ex. Let's not digress. We need to work on our self-esteem and those of our children. We need to work on self-respect, self-worth. Why would you believe that a man must cheat? Is that what you believe that you deserve? Is that what you are telling yourself? That if a man cheats, you will go to another relationship, he will do the same thing again. If you leave, that's going to keep happening to you. When you wake up in the morning, what do you tell yourself? Do you tell yourself that I'm so beautiful, I'm so worthy, I'm so valuable that a man will not want to cheat on me? That there will be a man out there, and I'm not even going to use religion this time, because it's not only people of faith that do not, people of faith cheat, but what I'm saying, that category of people that you would find men that don't cheat, there are people that just have moral values. Now when you're saying that a man can cheat, should cheat, and all those sort of things, You're saying, okay, he can go out and bring STDs, he can go out and have as many babies as he wants. You will continue to accept everything because you're pretty much the dumping ground. That is what you think of yourself. We need to stop all this negative, toxic mentality. We need to begin to value ourselves and raise strong women that know that they are worthy. They are worthy of a good man. If you think all men should cheat and you find a man that doesn't even want to cheat, does not desire to cheat, does not cheat, but that is your belief system, is he even going to want to be with you? Think about it. Have a think. So this lady goes on to say that, is it possible for somebody to eat rice every day? Should a man eat rice every day, he will eat a variety of meals. So that's her own analogy to say, you're eating right, why don't you eat beans, eat that. So essentially, why would you have one woman? Why don't you have many women, tall, short, brown, all sorts of things? How about you? Is that what you're going to be doing? Is that what you plan to do? Not eat rice every day? Or you don't even deserve to eat? That is coming from a place where you don't think much of yourself. Your partner can go and do anything he wants, but you can't. Or you don't want to, or you don't believe that you deserve to. It doesn't match. Those belief systems do not match. It reeks a lot of inferiority complex, serious inferiority complex. And that is why we must ensure that we are affirming our children. We're telling them that they're beautiful in and out. We're telling our children that they're worthy and they're valuable. We're crafting values. And if you don't have your values yet, you need to get my parenting course, you need to get my family values implementation course so that you can go through those programs and you are able to craft these things for your families and for your children. You just can't accept anything, any toxicity, any devaluation, demean yourself and not see yourself as a worthy human being. When people have belief systems like this, I always encourage them to read a lot. Read a lot. Try and find people who are living the lifestyle that is healthy, non-toxic, like she's suggesting, because they do exist. Try and find them and model them. It's possible for people to even be in healthy relationship where somebody has cheated, and it could be the woman. However, they will get the professional help that they need, the spiritual help that they need to be able to put that action aside and move on. Now, if it's a chronic, repetitive thing, that's a separate conversation totally. But it's always healthy for both parties to, be faithful and loyal to one another. So when people have this sort of belief system, just don't judge them. Don't judge them. But it has to be ingrained in them for them to believe that they are undeserving. So you need, first of all, to make the person know that they are valuable and they are deserving of a healthy relationship, of a man that would love them and be faithful to them. It is possible. And is there a woman that would not love to have her man? Even in religions where the men are allowed to marry more than one wife, do you necessarily think that all of them like it that way, or it's a matter of a lack of choice? They can't all love that they're sharing a man. Think about it. So let's begin to ensure that as we're raising our children, we're telling them that they are deserving of everything that is good, they are deserving of healthy relationships, they are deserving of faithfulness, loyalty, love, respect from a man. And we must also ensure that we are mindful of what our kids are exposed to, what they are listening to. Because social media has become a church. It has also become such a strong force in the lives of our children. And people come and say absolute rubbish online, and our children, they take it in. I mean, what did I hear the other day about some preacher that I actually do respect, saying, she was going to marry for money. She was going to marry for money. She just went on and on and on and on like that. And she doesn't care if the man is tall, if he's ugly, she just wants to marry for money. And this is coming from the pulpit. And even the word of God, and we must know it for ourselves and read our Bible, says that we must not be unequally yoked. If the Bible is saying that we must not be unequally yoked, and you're saying you want to marry for money, irrespective of what the person looks like, what the person is like, whether you're not marrying for love, she did say that. So many things are coming out from the pulpit. We must be mindful of what we are hearing, because the eyes and the ears are the gateway to the heart. So even we that are online, as adults, we can also, if you listen too much and you're in these groups or these pages and you're constantly consuming their content, you can start believing and becoming those things. Not to talk of children who are still forming, and I'm not even talking about 10-year-olds, I'm talking about even 18-year-olds, young adults, 25-year-olds. They can also be influenced by the things that they hear in the media. So please be mindful. I hope this helps, and please share it. Share this video with your teen children, okay? Bye, Rogebosh. See you in the next video, and thanks for always watching my videos.